I got a request to do a video about fast bridging about 2 days ago, and I thought this was the perfect Mac to do it with, and I got it a few months ago. Okay, so I'll leave a link to it in the description. Fast bridging is defined by uncrouching temporarily over a block um, while you're going over it, and that's faster because you move faster when you're not crouching than when you are. Okay, first I'll go through some nice tips for learning how to fast bridge. The first and one of the more important ones is the crosshair because you want to be you want to have it be clear and deliberate so you know whether you're looking at the block. And same goes with FOV. So with lower FOV, a larger portion of my screen is taken up by the edge of this block, so I'm less likely to miss it. But you need to have a nice balance with all the different aspects of Minecraft when you're using FOV, so I leave mine at 90. It's good enough for me. Okay, one of the more important, one of the most important ones I think is choosing the right key, because I have it set up to the button to the left of my left click, which is not optimal. It's awkward sometimes. So if I were new and starting out, I would recommend using Shift or some key that doesn't interfere with the other keystrokes that you use while playing. So that's a good tip because if you can get a nice key that's comfortable, then it helps you get into the rhythm of fast bridging. So I'll get into the technique behind fast bridging. It's it's a good idea to get the A key and the S key because that gets you going. The A and the S and D or the S and A keys going at once. That's faster than just going straight backwards or just sideways in the same direction. So if you can um, just learn the right angle to get onto a block to go directly backwards, then that's optimal. Okay. Fast bridging is defined by uncrouching while you're over a block, and the speed of it is determined by how long you shift for. So the slowest is just shifting, and that's normal backwards bridging. But the fastest is where you really is not doing it at all. But the next step is just sort of tapping it. So if you fast bridge and just tap it, and you're able to get into a rhythm where you just need to tap the um, crouch key for a second to be able to get that block placed. Wow, I haven't done this in like 17 hours. Okay. And I find it helpful to get back into the rhythm of fast bridging by sort of you can switch between unshifting and shifting. Wow. Practice makes perfect, and right now I am tired. Okay. I think I think it's most important to keep in mind that you just need to unshift temporarily, and then reshifting is what gets you in place to place the block. So the right duration in between crouches is most important, and that's the number one reason that I fall is that I get off rhythm. So then I place the block and I don't unshift for long enough, or I unshift for too long and I walk off the edge like that. Thankfully, it doesn't really happen too much anymore, at least in ranked. Um, but when you're starting out, just place a block, then quickly unshift, and then go over and quickly unshift. That's the safest, and it gives you a little boost, um, which is helpful. Okay, let's see if I can. would recommend leaving the view bobbing or whatever setting it is to keep it when it moves when you shift, because that it really messes up when I'm not able to see when I'm shifting or when I'm crouching. I mean. Okay. Rhythm. It's all about rhythm. Everything's about rhythm. Okay, well, this was not the best demonstration of fast bridging itself, but I think I gave some pretty helpful tips to newer fast bridgers.